Okay. All right, thanks. Hello? Is anybody there? Who is my witness? You can chat. I don't think you can talk. But I was hoping at least one person would show up for to at least be a witness to understand everything. Figured a couple people might show up, but we'll see. Oh, there's two people. Two people. I figured I'd give it to like I don't know, like 9:05 or something. If nobody showed up, I was just gonna do it by myself. But I'll have like a link to the video afterwards, so regardless, people can watch it. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll give it to like not. I'll give it like a couple more minutes just to see if anyone else shows up. But then we'll get a move on. I don't think it's not gonna take too long. This is more just like quick information followed by the draft process, which hopefully will only take like I don't know, like 5 minutes or so. We'll see. Hey, well, it sounds like you guys can definitely hear me since you're responding. Um, can you hear this music? Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, you can't hear the music. Oh, I paused it. Can you hear now? Yeah, well, I don't know. For some odd reason, the YouTube mixer is like really yeah. The YouTube mixer is like it softens all audio besides like the main screen for some odd reason. I don't know. I've been struggling with get finding the balance, but I was gonna play music during the duck races, but it sounds like that might not go very well. Can you hear this? Yeah. I basically when it comes to the $100, that was like my original plan for the league, but like then I had to go and find people, and once you find people, there's always like so many reasons why people can't either or I won't say can't don't want to pay like more than like this much like much more per year because they're either all like in just about too many leagues or they are just people who don't spend big money on fantasy and stuff. But like I said, first year is definitely a no go. But second, I'm very down to open it up to a vote. As you can see on the page here, I got like the record of votes tab here. So like we'll just throw it on there for like next year. Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe people will see that and it'll be easier to change people. You know what I mean? I'm kind of thinking that's how it might go. But you know, I like you said, it is a lot of people's first dynasty league, so I don't think everyone's gonna really like know what's going into it at least immediately. You can't read the spreadsheet. Huh? Is it? Oh, is it? Let me try something. Because I'm on an ultra wide screen. Yeah, I'm on an ultra wide monitor, so my resolution is is a little different. I mean, when I looked at the YouTube video, I thought it looked pretty decent myself. But really, like what's on the screen immediately, like the small writing and stuff, is not ultimately important to what we're really doing here. It's more just some of the notes, as well as just like a couple notes to myself, just to talk about today, basically. I'll probably get it going about right now, um, so we can get it rolling. Not have like a hour long YouTube video, or else I'll have to tell people basically like what time to jump to for the actual shit. All right, but we'll start it right now. So I will say welcome to everyone who's viewing, and to everyone that is not viewing, to the Goatiest Dynasty startup draft order selection. So first thing that I want to do is just take a little bit of time to just talk about a couple things that are coming up in the draft that maybe if you haven't looked through the settings, you might need to just take a look at common courtesy things, whatever. First thing that I wanted to cover when it came to the draft was the fact that for the startup draft, it's third round reversal, and a lot of people probably might not know what that is. If you did a mock on Sleeper for this, you'll definitely understand what's happening. But to briefly describe it, if you are the number one overall pick, what ends up happening is you get the 101, the 212, and the 312, because at the third round it switches, but you get the 4-1. So it's 1-1, 2-12, 3-12, 4-1 for first overall, and then the 12th pick in the draft would get 1-12, 2-1, 3-1, 4-12. So after that switch, it's still snaking and everything, but I would suggest probably just doing a mock, and you'll definitely understand what's going on there. Basically, the main reason for that is just because if you get Mahomes, Hurts, Allen, Burrow, all these like major QBs in a what is a super flex league, the value of getting the turn at 2-3 for the number one pick is just such an insane advantage. So we're just cutting that a little bit. It's very standard for fantasy. Second point is that trading picks will be available in the first round. Some fantasy, basically dynasty drafters, are a fan of setting trading picks to like after the third round or second round or something like that, just to make sure people don't blow up everything in the first round, maybe going for two. But I want to give everyone the ability to do whatever they want to do for the most part. When it comes to everything, like terms of trades, whatever, it is a lot of people's first time in Dynasty. I'm not going to veto any trades or whatever. You would have to be doing something majorly fucked up to the point of like collusion or complete idiocy for me to ever even remotely think about stepping in. Basically, if I have to step in, you're just fucking up big time. So I don't want to have to be doing that. So that's just the next thing. But I want to give everyone the chance to do whatever the fuck they want in the first round. Draft someone, trade up for a second first if you really want to. But that's your decision. When it comes to the actual draft, we are gonna have it on 8 hours per pick. It does take a while for us to get it done. It'll probably take somewhere between like a week and 2 weeks, typically, depending on how fast people are. Basically, the one part that I wanted to say about that is that we just don't want to be like rushing people per se by like saying, hey, where are you, whatever. Like what's taking so long? Like people can be discussing trade options, but you can also avoid people doing that by just telling people what you're doing. So if you're going to be busy at work during the day or something like that, just shoot a quick message in the chat. Just say, hey, I'm busy at work. I won't even be able to look at this for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever hours. But at least give people the heads up if it's going to take that long to make a pick. Basically, the 8 hours is really for convenience, not necessarily decision making. You're not going to need 8 hours to make a fucking pick, but because you're deciding on it, it's really just for convenience. And then the next point is after you've picked, just go in the league chat and just at the person who's picking after you so they know that it's their turn. It moves things along pretty fast and just keeps people in touch with what's going on in the draft. Rereading some comments here, catch up a little bit. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Basically, you just yeah, we're gonna be courteous to everyone here. You know what I mean? Like everyone's working, so I get it. We're all like way too old to be giving each other shit for having an actual life. So that's really what's going on here. Basically, I think we can get into the draft here pretty soon. The last thing I want to touch on here is just the voting. So I'll have like a page for voting of record here. And you can see that a couple of them have already been going through by majority vote. So we already have no last place punishment. Our trade deadline week is week 11, and communication outlet will be through Sleeper for the most part. People can do group me on the side if they want to like direct message people or whatever, but the assumption will be we'll probably be operating mostly off Sleeper. Uh, so we're still waiting on a couple votes on things that actually like we need a person or two to vote. One of them is the playoff teams. Currently, we're on 6 votes for 6 teams and 3 votes for 8 teams. So until I get a majority there, I can't finish that setting. So whoever's missing in the voting has to vote on that. And if for whatever reason you don't get to see this video, I will message you when I get your draft pick, and I'll just alert you. I haven't looked at who it is right now. But yeah, just the next couple, just for the other people that are missing here. Payout structure. Actually, we still need a, like I think 2 more votes on that because it's too close. Right now it's 5-4-1, and yeah, we need to have everyone vote on that. Yeah, I think that's really it. I mean, obviously, like anti-competitive managed sanctions, playoff seeding. I want everyone to understand that, so hopefully everyone can get to that as well. But we're past all the bullshit now. Let's get into the fun of what we're going to do here for deciding the draft order. So what I have here is just a random list generator. All our names are in here. What I'm going to do is just throw this in here. Let's do a quick randomize. Okay. And then I'm going to take this list and we are going to duck race here. Let's see. So clear. We're going to do 30 seconds, 12 names, show logo, yep. Add the list. Okay. And then we can move on, I believe. So this will be a 30-second race. Everybody has their own duck here. And may the best man win. What we're going to end up doing here is I'm going to do this process 3 times. So we'll have 3 different races, which will determine 3 different draft orders. And then once I have those 3 different draft orders, I'm going to spin a wheel for 1, 2, or 3. And whichever one it lands on will be what we end up doing for the draft order picking, I should say. Draft order picking. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna play the fucking music. I don't. I hope that people can hear it, but all right, all right. Here we go, boys, and we're off. To start, we got Rough Riders getting out to the lead, followed by Feels Bad Man, DM Legacy crawling up into second here. What are we gonna get for a finish here? It always comes down to the last couple seconds. Who's gonna slingshot? Who's slingshotting? Big charges out of everyone. Here we go. Feels Bad Man with the finish there. Feels Bad Man for the first one. All right. So it usually tells us what we got here. Yeah, okay, here we go. So we got Feels Bad Man, Allied Andy, Cody Blake. Feels Bad, Allied Andy, Cody Blake, Money Manziel, Krish, and Aaron's, Mega Weenie Mites, Pink Floyd, Rough Riders, Hunts, CC Sports, DM Legacy. All right, boys, that's the first one in the books. All right, let's bring it back. We're gonna do this again. Yes, we are going to do this again and switch up where everyone is. All right. All right. Round 2 start. All right, boys. We got little Mega Weenie Mites off to a start here. Feels Bad Man going for the charge again. Fuck J-Roy. Then we got Money Manziel. The people are falling behind here. They're falling off the screen. What the fuck? People don't even want to win. Oh, who's making the charge? Cody? I'm making a charge. I'll take 2. All right, all right. All right. So we got Cody Blake. I wish there was an easy way to copy it, but there isn't. Myself. Mega Weenie Mites. Allied, Andy, Krish, Money Manziel, DM Legacy, Pink Floyd, Rough Riders, CC Sports. Oh, J-Roy fall all the way down to 11. So this is big variance for J-Roy here from first to 11th. All right. All right, let's catch up on the comments a little bit here. All right. All right, let's start up the last one here. All right. Let me get the music going one more time. I don't know if you guys can hear Sweet Victory playing in the background, but all right, boys, last and final race. Who's going to cement their legacy in the final race of the Dynasty draft board? I mean, last round, people didn't even want to win. They were falling off the actual map. As of right now, we got Rough Riders riding up. Mike Aarons, after training for 2 years, said he's got this finally. Oh, Cody Blake making a charge. Allied Andy, oh my God, slingshot engaged. This motherfucker just went supersonic. I think Allied Andy has like first, second, and third or something. Fourth, second, and first for Allied Andy. So no matter what, he's looking pretty solid in terms of at least where he wants to pick. All right. Cody. Me again. Okay, fuck yeah. All right. Aarons. Money Manziel. Krish. Mega Weenie Mites. Pink Floyd. DM Legacy. Feels Batman. Rough Riders. All right, boys. The games are over. The truth comes out. Let's roll. There's only one roll for this. One roll. I'm not going to roll it 3 times. Just one time. No! Fuck. That's like the only one I didn't want. Pain. All right. Well, now you know it's not rigged. All right. This is the draft order. Alrighty. So, J-Roy, while you're fucking in here, do you know which spot you want? I'll just start. Alright, fuck it. You don't have long to decide, but just message me like tomorrow. Because I'm trying to get everyone's answer before the end of the weekend, or before, like, let's say Saturday. I'm hoping I can get in contact with everyone in the next 2 days to just at least get an answer out of them about what they want to do. But, you know, whatever. If it doesn't happen by then, I'm trying to start by the end of the weekend. But if not, then it'll be like Monday or Tuesday. Okay, fuck this. It's music. Just so everyone knows. But yeah, as of right now, this is the pick your order. So I have to wait for J-Roy to pick his first, and then we'll go from there. All right, boys. It's been a blast. Good luck to everyone in the upcoming season. And yeah, that's it. Signing off.